Alright, so today I want to build something from either Megalanica or Zoo, maybe both. Now, see here. I don't like the furries. I don't like Mega Colony. I don't like Bermuda. Use Aquaphor, Scram, Blue, Neo Nectar. Blue seems a little over. Seems like I always run across it, so not interested. Of course, Neo Nectar. Let's look at Neo Nectar. When placed in regular circle, discard a card, look at the top 3, call a card from among them, put the rest in the bottom of the deck. If another unit with the same name, this unit gains boost. Huh. Celia, Asha. Soul Blast 1, retire rear guard, look at the top 5, call 1. During the turn, it was placed from the deck, this unit gains 5k and a crit. Oh, and that's rear guard skill. Once per turn, retire 3 rear guards, ride up to 1 grade 3 or greater card from your hand as ride. If your soul has 7 or more cards, draw 3 cards. That's weird. In place, you may call up to 1 plant token. In place, Counterblast, Soul Blast, look at the top 5, call 1. If you have another unit of the same name, draw 1 card. When the other rear guard is placed, power plus 5k. Tokens called as grade 0, 10, 10, 1 crit, boost, and intercept. That rear guard, call 2 plant tokens. If you have 5 more rear guards, it means 10k. Oh man. That's the other Asha. Exploding a tomato. There are 2 plant tokens, draw a card, this unit gains 10k. Game ballot attack, retire this unit, call up to 2 plant tokens. So it retires 2 to gain power, and then it attacks, it kills itself to recreate those tokens. Powered by the sum of the original power of all your grade 0s. Do the same, no. Counterblast 1, retire 2 rear guards. Choose 2 cards from your drop zone, put them on the bottom of the deck in any order. Look at the top 5, choose 2, and call them. Shuffle the deck. If you call 2 Musketeers, this unit gains drive plus 1. Opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and Saul is in your front row. All your front rear guards gain power from trigger effects that this unit gets. And by Soul Blast, call 2 plant tokens. It gains 5k for each. Retire this unit, call up to 3 plant tokens. Counterblast 3, call 5. Choose 5 of your plant tokens and gain 5k. When placed, call up to 1 plant token rearguard circle. If this unit is on Vanguard circle, call up to 2 plants. Oh, why am I malfunctioning? When it attacks, Counterblast 1, retire 4 rear guards. Call 4 plant tokens to rearguard circle. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit and all your other units gain power plus 10k. Okay, correction. What do the strides look like? Oh, good. They have one that's banned. Here's card Barbaros. When this unit attacks, choose up to 20 rear guards. Search deck for a card with the same name as that unit. Call it, shuffle your deck, and Generation Break 2. All units with Barbaros's name in the front row gain 5k. This unit gets choose 2 20 rear guards. Ah, but it doesn't have an Asha heart card restriction. This unit gets once per turn, choose 1 of your rear guards. If you have 2 or more rear guards in the same name as that unit, all your units in the front row gain power plus 5k. Then if the number of face cards in your G zone is 2 or more, choose 1 of your rear guards, search your deck for a card with the same name, and call it, and that unit gains 2k. Okay. This card is face down. Your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. Counterblast 1, retire 2 tokens. Stride, and this unit gains 10k and a crit. Interesting. I think I'd rarely, if ever, have to use this, but I don't know, it's worth considering, maybe. The Guardian. Generation Break 2. Counterblast 1. Choose a face down and flip it. Choose one of your units. If that unit has the bloom ability, and you've lost me. Just total up to 5 normal units from your drop zone and rearguard circle and return them to the deck. Shuffle your deck. If you return 5 cards, countercharge soul charge. That's good. Generation Break 2. Counterblast 1. Discard 1. When your unit is placed on rearguard circle, you may pay the cost. Choose one of your units with the bloom ability, and you've lost me. Choose Generation the GB8. Choose 3 normal units from your drop zone, return them to the deck. When this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your units, search deck for up to 3 cards with the same name, and call them. At the end of the turn, for each called unit, those units with the effect gain 10k, shuffle the deck. This unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, you may counterblast 1, choose up to 1 card from your hand, and call it. It gains 5k if the called unit has the bloom ability, and you lost me. Counterblast 1, choose a face down card from your G zone, turn it face up. This unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, search deck for up to 2 grade 2 or less normal units with the bloom ability, and you've lost me. Soul Blast 1, choose a face down card from your G zone, turn it face up, choose a card from your hand and drop zone, return them to the deck. Okay, when this is placed on Vanguard Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose 2 cards from your hand, call them to separate rearguard circles. Choose the same number of rearguards as the number of face-up cards named Vierno in the G zone. Search deck for up to 1 card with the same name as each of those units and call them. Units called from the deck with this effect gain boost. It's not great, it's not terrible. And no. Counterblast 1. Choose a face down card from your G zone, turn it face up. Choose the same number of rear guards as the number of face up cards in your G zone. Till the end of the turn, they gain power plus 2k. Search your deck for up to the same number of cards. Hold on. Counterblast 1. G flip. Choose the same number of rear guards as the number of face up cards in the G zone. Okay. Just say 1 for argument's sake. It gains 2k. Search your deck for the same number of cards with the same name as those units. Okay, and then... Okay, so it's target 1 card for each face-up card in the G-Zone. It gains 2k and clone it. If 2 or more units were called, power or critical plus 1. Okay. Oh shit, Cecilia has multiple strides. Counterblast 1. Choose a face-down card with the same name as this unit and turn it face up. Choose one of your rear guard... Choose up to 5 of your rear guards and retire them. Look at 7 cards from the top of your deck. Call up the same number of cards with Musketeer and their card name into separate rear guard circles. This is the number of retired units. They gain power plus 3k for each face-up card with Musketeer and its name in the G zone, and shuffle your deck. When this unit attacks, flip. Reveal the same number of cards from the top of your deck as the number of maiden of in their names, total, Vanguard, Rearguard, and G Zone. Choose up to 5 cards with the same name as any unit with maiden of... Okay. It's irrelevant. Counterblast 1, choose a face-up card from your G Zone, the same name as this unit, and turn it face up. Okay, so Counterblast 1, G flip. Choose up to 1 card from your hand, put it into the soul. And this unit gets the same card names as all the cards in your soul. Search deck for a number of cards with the same names as this unit equal to 1 plus the number of face-up cards in your G zone. Call them to separate rearguard circles and shuffle your deck. If the number of face-up cards in your G zone is 2 or more, choose up to 3 of your units and they can put... Oh, that's good! It's actually good. Like, I don't think there's a but about it. And Progenitor Dragon. It's just by default good. What does it actually do? Discard 2. And for one time, when you would lose, return all the cards from your hand and damage zone to your deck and shuffle it. Put 5 cards from the top of your deck into the damage zone and end the turn instead. Oh. So you don't lose for a turn, but it gets rid of your hand. That's not... I'm not sure how I feel about that. Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. If you have our card Maiden of, and I could still consider it. Choose 3 units with Maiden of in its name in the front row, and they gain plus 5k in auto. Sure, where do I go to see that, Larry? How you doing? So you take its Vanguard, look at the top 5, search your deck for one card, the same card name as card in Vanguard, call it to recruit. Okay, let me quickly... No, none of those. This one.
Score sorceress. Skill of base. I draw a card. Head into combat.
I can't hear shit.
You can touch me.
I rather not to.
That's
I
better.
rather not.
What was it?
It was a non-trigger. It was a great one.
Alright. Damage check. Over trigger.
Nice. Well done.
I'm not taking any.
One and orange. Alright.
Draw one card.
Go right ahead. Your turn.
I like your enthusiasm here.
Alright, stand and draw. Discard Stealth Dragon.
Those drag beta sleeves?
Ride in Blaze Man and Ryu and call a Trickstar from deck.
Oh, I like this, sleeves that you have with the G unit back.
Shuffle. I'm going to send Moon Trickstar back and spin for 10.
And that's a no guard from me, Chief. Go for it.
Drive check. Nothing.
Okay. Damage check. Critical trigger. All effects is Van.
Your move.
Alright. Stand and draw.
Bold of Mr. Rogers to play with Hexa Orb.
Fasado from my hand. To ride. Pendegleam Sorceress. Skill. Tier square. Counter blast 1. Draw 1 card. Call. Tier square sorceress. Battle.
Doesn't Tier Square require a Counter Blast to activate his skill? I guess he only called it, so you'd have to guard with more than just one card to block it. Oh, hey, look, heal trigger.
And I heal 1.
Damage. Great.
Alrighty. Pass the turn to you.
Stand. And draw. Going to discard Verena. Drive into Nirvana. Soul Blast 1.
Oh, there's a little bit of lag here. Oh, there we go. All fixed.
From deck. And then shuffle.
Oh, I actually have that same mat that Mr. Rogers does.
Cards in hand.
Oh, I have 5, 8. 8 cards.
Alright, 8. I'm going to move.
I believe 8's quite a bit of cards to have in hand in the Overdress format.
Call a Trickstar back from drop.
Okay, there's 2 Trickstars.
And then I'm going to call a Blaze Maiden Aruna right behind Trickstar. And then I'm going to overdress into Verena. And then super overdress into Valiente.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay, so that open Trickstar is clearly going for an Erger.
I'm going to swing with Trickstar for 18 to van.
18 to my Vanguard.
Yeah, I'm 18.
I'll guard. Heal trigger.
Okay, that puts him 25. Dude, I don't know. It might have been
I'll
worth
guard.
Wait, you
it
know
to
that?
just
I'll
take
guard.
that hit.
I thought you
As if,
said no guard.
because there might be a
No, I
trigger
guard
on
with heal
top.
trigger.
Okay, Soul Blast 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Superior Overdress into. I can't counter charge, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Plus Soul
Oh, no, no, no.
13.
For a moment, I thought you had no damage, but no, you have
Vanguard
just
trigger.
one. So attack for 23, no guard. First check, no trigger. Second check, heal trigger. Okay.
Power to Valiente.
Damage check. Nothing.
Okay, so here's where you swing with. Oh, okay, no,
Valiente.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Valiente swings.
No, Valiente, okay.
No guard.
43
I initially thought it was swing with Erger, but yeah, I guess I was wrong.
Skill of Valiente, discard a card. I discard a trick star.
Doesn't Valiente also require a counterblast?
Alright.
No worries. It's okay.
I almost
Yeah,
forgot.
Mr. Rogers also picked up on it.
This is gonna be 30 to Vanguard.
30. No guard.
Man, he like stacked up his hands so he knows like, all right, if I want a guard, it'll just be the card on top. That's how do I describe this? That reminds me of that one episode of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series where Mai just plays with all her cards face down just to fuck with the other person.
To go into Hexorb. Skill of Pindagleam. Check top.
All right, Hexorb turn.
And to go back to
The top three puts them back in any order.
This is fun.
Glad you're having fun. Let's see. Let's turn up the heat a little bit. Then, I will call a Exquisite Night All Wine. This skill allows me to Soul Blast 1. I can take a look at the top 2 of my deck, and I can put them to the top or to the bottom in any order that I choose. I choose to put both of these to the bottom of my deck.
Okay, so he had already looked at the top three, so he noticed those two cards were kind of useless. So he put those on top to get rid of them that night.
Divine Sister.
And this is a lot more brain power than I typically willing to put into it, to a deck.
Battle.
If my deck can't just go turn board sideways, I'm not interested.
Lopisto for 21 to your Vanguard. Okay.
That was
Skill of
an
Painkiller.
Erger.
I will Soul Blast 1 and I will draw a card.
Painkiller, draw a card. So that third card
Then,
also wasn't
21
a
to
trigger.
Vanguard.
Which means these two drive checks are completely blind.
I have no idea what's on top of my deck now anymore. 2 cards went to the bottom and I drew the one that was on top. So
How much is this?
21.
21, but if he does get a trigger, he can apply power to the back row units.
Make you work for it. One pass.
Sure, no worries. Nothing.
Okay, absolutely nothing, so there's no Lepisto stands. All that's left is this knight, which is at, is
how
it
much
just
power
10 or
does your
is it
Virtue have?
15?
In my turn?
Burger is 20.
By
Yeah,
himself?
Burger's 20, I believe.
During my turn. Is he 20 during my turn or just during your turn?
It's both, I think. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's continuous.
It's
It's
20
10k
plus 10.
power and it's
Okay,
base
good.
shield for.
Thank you. Alright, cool. Then pass the turn to you.
Stand.
Man, you're doing really good so far, Larry.
With the third
No,
unit.
no, I didn't hit
1 to
anything.
3 going into the second grade 3 turn.
Stand and gonna discard a stealth dragon. It goes to soul, call back a trick star.
Sure.
Do I have one? Never mind, I can't do that.
I
I don't
mean,
have a trick star and drop.
I mean
Whoops.
you can call a grade 0 unit.
Yeah, but that's not the no play. I might as well just save it in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call a trick star, and then I'm gonna overdress the arcs, counter draw 2.
Sure.
Okay. to swing with Nirvana for 13.
2?
Just 13.
To whom? My rear? My van?
Vanguard.
Okay.
I didn't specify. 13 to Vanguard. No skills.
No go.
Vanguard. Wait, why was that
Rune drive,
counterblast used
first
again?
check, draw trigger, draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
Power
Due to
2
that rear.
into
Wait, is that arcs in the?
second
Oh,
check,
that okay.
crit to
That's
van,
arcs in the
power
rear
2
guard
double.
circle.
Mm-hmm. Numbers check. Heal trigger. Goes off. Power 2 Vanguard. Second check. Nothing.
All right, pushed him to 4. This is really good progress.
Plus 20.
So that's only 20. So I'm pretty sure that air guard would be 3k short of being able to hit Hex Orb.
Further to Vanguard.
Uh, 43. With
What?
trigger.
Apparently my math was wrong because he still blocked it with one of those special fronts.
Valiente swings for 33.
No.
No one hits.
That attack hits. Unfortunately, with no counterblast, cannot use the restand ability.
Stand and draw. Persona Ride. Hex Orb.
Okay, he's gotta get some damage through this turn. There's no way you're not gonna start your next turn without like 4 damage.
Okay. Call. Lepisto. Skill of Hex Orb. Gonna counterblast 1. Gonna soul blast 1. Reveal a critical trigger to you, and I put it on top of my deck.
Okay, so there's guaranteed a crit on top of the deck, but there's no way, like, you have a big hand. No way you don't have a Sentinel.
So
Wait,
this is
oh my
27
god, he's at
to your
5?
No one hits.
Take a damage. That's only on hit. Yeah. No.
Okay. So no on hit skills.
No,
Got it.
on hit skills.
Damage. Nothing.
Okay.
You have 4 counterblasts. Yeah, no.
23.
I also would have gone with swing with both Lepistos first,
Take.
then swing with Hex Orb.
Mm-hmm.
During the triple drive, he's guaranteed to pull that critical, meaning you can then counterblast 4, restand both Lepistos, and make them even bigger.
Discarding a draw trigger.
Okay, PG 1, critical trigger,
Critical.
do the thing.
Both of these skills would activate. CB4. Restand and restand. Skill of Van, I'll give 10 to each. And I will give critical to this one. And one more.
Okay, so 15 that one,
Okay,
then
it's not there.
15 to the other one.
One more
The other one
critical.
also has a crit.
Oh, okay, I guess not. Oh well. in any
Oh
case.
no, I suppose I just would have
5.
stacked the numbers on the one with the critical.
Second.
Second, nothing. Third, nothing.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
38 to your Van.
38 to the Vanguard.
50. Oh, wait. Wait, is that
38, you're currently at
damage or
28,
two?
so that is a
One.
15k to guard, so it's just 1 trigger.
So I'll just take this one. Nothing.
And then this is 38 to your Van.
43.
Alright.
Wait.
38, 43. Yeah, no, that was right. That was a good call.
Your turn.
Stand.
Okay, here's a finisher turn, right?
Let me just check my drop real quick.
Sure.
13 skill, 23. The Vanguard, sorry.
Let me think. Perfect guard here.
20 drive, first check, Nirvana, second check, Trickstar.
Not the best drive checks. How many cards does Mr. Rogers have left in
This
hand?
is
1,
33
2, 3,
Valiant
4, 5, 6.
with an on hit.
I was trying to count like the amount of times he did the like switching the cards in his hand, but nah, I counted way too late.
PG.
38.
43.
All right. Mr. Rogers has lived to see another day,
Stand and draw.
but he doesn't have any resources aside from maybe soul.
Skill. Soul blast 1.
Now, okay, now he has no resources.
Put this to the bottom. Put the other one to the top.
Okay, he stacked one trigger at the top, one to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand. Well, the chances are good to live this.
Yep. Van.
As long as you can stop the Vanguard swing and whatever gets the critical, you're fine.
15. And
It's 28. That's not as secure as one may think. Okay, and then the 10k shield intercept.
2 to pass.
That's 42.
Two to
Two
pass.
pass.
It's 2 to pass.
Yep.
Oh my god, did you forget about Hex Orb's plus 10k skill? Critical trigger, all effects to Hex Orb, skill of Hex Orb, power to the booster. There's your 2 triggers. That's why he was doing the quote unquote.
This one. Oh, found it. And this one, and I'll put the crit here. Second check, nothing.
What triggers the restand? It's counterblast, right? You need counterblast for the restand, right?
Yeah, I do. 23.
Okay, that's because I was like confused.
Oh, you actually managed to block it.
Why he's not
Okay.
restanding. All right.
23 and a crit to your van.
23.
23 crit.
Okay, so 23 double crit to the Vanguard, and then I'd personally swing the other Lepisto into the rear guard.
28 or 18.
Let me see.
The Valiente, I mean.
I'm playing. Let me just see. Okay, cards. Yeah, he's trying to.
28 on its own. Okay. 23 to your van.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Nothing.
All right. Pass turn to you.
No.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Your turn.
5 to 5. He currently has 5 cards in hand, or is that just 4? No, okay, only 4 cards in hand. Persona right turn. Oh, this is when you win, right, Larry?
Gonna call.
There's no way you lose.
I'm going to call over the arcs. The Blaze Maiden Runa.
What's the date today?
Call a Trickstar behind Nirvana. Discard
It's
card.
the 6th. Am I thinking of the 8th or the 9th here?
And then I discarded Stealth Dragon, by the way.
That's all.
The 9th. Okay.
And now I'm going to overdress into arcs, counterblast 1, draw 2.
Yep.
See, Trickstar, 2 special boosters.
Boost and Trickstar. Nirvana swings for 28 plus skill, 38 to Vanguard.
Arcs is how much?
Arcs would
Arcs is
be 15, 25, 35 plus the booster.
plus 8k from, so that's 41. He's at 41.
So I have to eat one of these anyway. Okay.
Twin drive.
And here's where he takes the L.
Crit the Van, power to Valiente.
Mhm.
Second check. Nothing.
And tactical crit just to secure the game.
Front trigger. Noise.
Front trigger, front trigger, front trigger, front trigger.
Okay, or
Yeah, yes sir.
what damage you got?
I'm currently at 7 damage.
Alright, I was like, hold on, is he at 4? Is he at 3? I don't know what's going on here. Good game.
Honestly, that seemed a little one-sided. Zetos Jetta. But yeah, no, you did good in that fight, Larry. See, where was I here? Right, I was just looking at Yggdrasil last. When the attack hits, already lost me. That was tough game. First damage was over trigger. Ooh, yikes. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I know, I do remember that part. I mean, sure, the overtrigger was out early on, but you had the damage lead by far for the majority of the game. You seemed pretty in control there. Like, once Mr. Rogers had his Persona Right turn and failed, there was only one real way that this could seemingly go. Once per turn, Generation Break 2, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, G-Flip. You have a heart card with Ranunculus, and you lost me. So when you search deck one card with the same name, call it, choose up to 4 units with the same name as that unit, they all gain 5k. Name Dream Senior Ranunculus Asha. You have a unit on Rearguard Circle with the same name as this unit. Wait a minute. Asha's Flower Fairy tokens. 3v. Asha have grade 0 and have an ability to become Asha. It's a good fight. Can I remote fight you one day? Yeah, if I ever do remote fights. But yeah, no, I'm totally down to fight people. Also, I do need to... Yeah, I know, because I know set 3's coming out, so I am gonna need to upgrade my stuff for with set 3 cards. But yeah, no, I'd totally be down for that, Larry. Flower Fairies has the ability to become Asha. Can I look at a Flower Fairy? Hold on, just add that. Save deck. Save deck. Fuck. Alright, let me just look. Let's just open an internet tab real quick. Fairy token. Oh, what's up? You know, I give people flack for being illiterate when reading names, but then I do it and I'm just as illiterate. Hello, Weaver. How you doing? Okay, Asha's Flower Fairy tokens. This card, same card name as your Vanguard with Asha. When it attacks, choose one of your Vanguards with Asha. Increase, decrease the unit's power and critical to match that unit's. Holy shit, this works with strides. Oh my god, wait, that's great! So essentially, with like an Asha's Flower Fairy token, if my Vanguard is Ranunculus Flower Maiden Asha, and I manage to create one of the Asha Flower Fairy tokens, and I keep it on the field, stride on my next turn, say I go into, oh, eeny, meeny, miny, do you gain crit? Yes, you do! This Asha. This Asha. Then, let's see, they gain 5k for each in the G zone. You have a unit with the same name as this unit gains critical +1. This unit gains critical +1 because it has a token. The token thing gains crit +1 because it's Asha. Ooh. Depending on whether I should try to make Royal Paladin premium deck. Royal Paladin is my third clan. That's the one I know least about. Ah. Yeah. Let's. I mean, define trying to make a premium deck, because if it's online, I see no reason why not to at least give it a try. But if like you're considering actually investing money in a physical deck, yeah, I'd be hesitant as well. Shadow main, but I play golds and royals in my second and third. Ditto. Shadow's main with golds being like right up there, second place. Yeah, I've only played with Royals a few times because I don't know, for some reason Royals and I don't exactly see eye to eye. It's like, hey, you're cool. Can I play with you? And then I start
Take
playing with
on
them, and all of a
Torn
sudden, oh my god, it actually works. Thanks for the following, Weaver. I hope to see you around more often, dude. But yeah, honestly, I like. Again, if I would suggest building the deck online and then trying it out. Whereas like Alt Mile and Thing Saver. Oh yeah, I actually built a like a premium seeker deck on here for shits and giggles that focuses around like Thing Saver Dragon, but it uses the Light Source Seeker Alfred Xyz as a backup grade 3. And Alt Mile's cool, but it's not something I've personally played with much. Yeah, and right now I'm currently deciding on another deck to build because I don't know, I just felt like it was time I built a new deck, but I always build like United Sanctuary clans or the occasional Dragon Empire clan. I want to try something new. I've never even touched Megalanica or Zoo, so, that's why we're here. Currently building Premium Claret IRL. Dude, Claret Sword's so much fun in Premium, I agree. Like, honestly, Claret Sword's probably like my default if I just want to go into a game and have fun with it. I don't know, I think it's just due to the sheer speed of Claret Sword. It's like, hey, Grand Blue, I like what you're doing there. Let me also take my entire deck, throw it into the drop zone. And just critical. Claret, Lord, Phantom Blaster. Claret, absolutely love Claret Sword. Luard, absolutely love Luard, but because it's, how do I describe this? A menace to society? But yeah, no, because Luard's like so ultra powerful, and I don't like being competitive about it. I don't typically play with Luard, but I do oh my god, Luard's so cool. I love like dragon magic shit. I love him. And Phantom Blaster Dragon is so goddamn cool. It's a shame he's not that good. I'm sad they hit Bend in Premium. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what's there to be done? What did this card do again? Can Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, flip. Choose one of your units, search your deck for a card with the same name, call it. Choose up to 4 of your units with the same name, power plus 5k for each ranunculus face up in the G zone. And if you have a unit on Vanguard Circle with the same name as this unit, it gains grit plus 1. Okay. Superior would be so busted in Premium with yes. I'm pretty sure it was like I'm pretty sure it was like a thing that Shadow players actually used to get to strides faster, which is why it had to get hit. But I don't know exactly for sure. I do not play like in tournaments. Then Chain Ranker and Phantom Blaster Overlord. Yes! Fun fact, Chain Ranker, Phantom Blaster Overlord was the first premium deck I ever built. Like, I haven't built anything physically, mostly because where I am, Vanguard is very not popular. But yeah, no, I noticed like, oh, and that's what let me dip my toe in Premium, and well, now I do this. Vanguard's not pay. Yeah, it's a real shame. All I have is like a few friends who also play the game, but aside from that, if I ever want to go to like a locals or anything, I have to go like miles and miles away. So, it's kind of a long trek. Coworker that's into card games gonna try and get him into Vanguard. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my best friend, I was able to get him into Vanguard. It was literally me getting him into Vanguard was the simplest thing. It was kind of hilarious. I just told him about it, like, hey, Vanguard's a really cool card game, because he was considering a new card game to pick up. So I'm like, hey, try Vanguard. He's like, oh, all right, what are my options? I go, well, you have Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Dragonic Overlord. He heard the words Dragonic Overlord put together and was like, sign me up! And he has been an absolute fanboy ever since. It's great. The face down card with Musketeer in the G zone, turn it face up. You have a card with Musketeer, it gains. When your unit with Musketeer and its card name is placed, the unit gains 2k for each rear guard with Musketeer, same in its card name. Oh. Alright, shits and giggles, Weaver. What got you into Vanguard in the first place? Since that's just on my mind right now. Came to Vanguard from Yu-Gi-Oh! 12 years ago. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I ask a question and you were already in the process of answering it. Yu-Gi-Oh! 12 years ago. I also used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I still do occasionally, but not nearly as much. Like Dragons and Zombies, my friend was like, okay, Granblue and Kagero. Oh, nice. Tried both them and Kagero stuck for a while. Oh, okay. What about Granblue? Did Granblue stick to you at all? Or was it just Kagero? Then I found Narukami as well, and the time I started watching the anime, saw Ren the Shadow Paladins, the anime, the new Shadow Paladins. Same here. I fucking looked at in the original Vanguard anime. There was like the scene where Ren reveals Blaster Dark. I saw that one scene and was like, I want to play this game. I saw Blaster Dark and was like, yes. Granblue didn't stick as much as Kagero. Oh, all right. All right, shits and giggles question. Are you the kind of Kagero player that just likes the clan, or do you just like overlord the clan? Blaster Dark will always be. Blaster Dark is so cool. I'm so excited. Oh my! I can't wait for February when Global gets when Global Vanguard 0 gets set 3, because then I can play with like Claret Sword and Phantom Blaster Diablo, and I'm so excited. Like Dragonic Overlord and Drachma. All right. Yes. Oh my god. I'm really liking the Zero or the G updates in Vanguard 0. I am just again, another reason I can't wait for February is Fighters Collection will come out and everyone will finally have like a fully functioning G zone. That's one of the things I don't like right now, is that like only 3 clans have actual G zones. So excited for G Series Shadow Paladins. Yes, I am too. Oh, actually, fun fact, when they announced the Phantom Blaster Dragon Break Ride, I then went absolutely ham, just coming up with strategies and ways to actually use the card. Like, I think I was actually able to come up with one way that was, yeah, I came up with one combo that has an end result of plus 6 cards in the hand, using the guard restrict ability twice and being able to countercharge 3. And let's see, what did this require? Yeah, and all this really required was Maka being the same in 0 as she is in the TCG, and she is, meaning this shit works. I don't know, I find I do like my best thinking when I'm writing it out. When any unit is put into your G zone from Vanguard Circle, just choose any number of normal units with different names from rear guard and drop zone, return to the deck, shuffle your deck, 5 more cards, return, draw a card, countercharge, soul charge. When this unit is put into your... Okay, weird. I admittedly don't play Kagero and Narukami much anymore. It's mostly Shadows, Golds, and Royals. Yeah, so... For me, my me getting into Vanguard started and sort of ended with the anime. Because of its sheer inaccessibility where I live. It was mostly just, so when I first found Vanguard, it was just, I was scrolling through Yahoo Video of all things, and that's when like Vanguard episode 1 was just sort of there. I clicked it, I watched it, and then I just watched the entirety of the anime. I saw Blaster Dark, that got me like really into it, and then the Asia Circuit arc started, and I don't know, something about like golds, man. They were just so cool, especially like Blonde Ezel. Yeah, it's like a really good anime. Well, it just so happened that a Spectral Duke will always be a part of my Spectral Duke is so cool. But anyway, so it turns out Walmarts at the time in my area were in fact carrying Vanguard packs. So one day, me, my mom, and my siblings, we were just driving around. I saw Walmart, like, hey mom, can we go visit the Walmart? Yeah, sure. So we went into the Walmart. They actually had Vanguard packs. And so both me and one of my siblings got a Narukami structure deck or start deck, as well as just like a couple random packs. And in one of my random packs, I actually pulled this, an SP Incandescent Lion Blonde Ezel. And ever since then, Blonde Ezel has been like one of my favorite cards, and golds have been one of my favorite clans. It's because I have this card. You can form over there with shadows weren't a thing in season 2, yeah. My Narukami deck so we could play back in the day. Yeah, man. Gold Paladins will always be, yes, they will be. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, so dude, Vanguard Zero Set 3 is gonna have like my main 3 clans in it. So I am so excited to devote all my resources into pulling from there. So you can play like Gurgit, Claret Sword, Diablo, Messiah. I'm running out of words, just giddiness. Here for the new set when it comes out. Yeah. Did you just play Link Joker? Yeah. So I have this sort of policy where I refuse to play Link Joker in the TCG just because it's so ultra dull. Like, honestly, I have absolutely no fun getting my shit locked because there's so little ways to get around it aside from just sort of be patient about it. But in Vanguard Zero, like literally everyone has unlockers, especially like with set 3 when everyone's gonna get a copy of Harmonix Messiah. So I don't really have much issue playing Link Joker, especially since in Zero, Link Joker, it's so hard to actually like gain card advantage. Okay, Messiah, I've only played within the V series, but I haven't actually played against anyone with it. But it's really cool, and I do have a few people in chat that really love the deck. And I think that's really cool because, you know, at least Messiah isn't Star Vaders with their cut like, haha, see your circles? No, you don't. Ninja vanish. And deleters. Deleters are absolutely awesome, and I have used them to scar the friend that plays Dragonic Overlord. He absolutely hates deleters. I absolutely love them. In Zero, you can mix OG Shadow Paladin, Duke, and Vormir. Yes, that's so great. Unfortunately, I was just due to how the set's released, I was never able to pull for Spectral Duke. Yeah, so I don't have like it or Chrome Jailer or anything. Surveyors were my favorite. I like the leaders and Messiah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, those are good. Jingle Flower. Once per turn, flip. Face cards in your G zone is 2 or more. Choose one unit to gains during your turn. This unit gains 2k for each unit. I got the hiccups. Okay. Jojo's also one of my favorite characters. Yes. Honestly, so originally, So like G Koji, I thought he was sketchy as hell at first, but then like the further I got into G, the more I was like, you know what? This guy's cool. Oh dude, and like Koji and Chrono versus Gastille. That was so good. But yeah, no, and Ren, you know, after Ren got out of his evil phase, he's absolutely chill and I love it. Yeah. Koji's great. Kenzaki, he's a good character, but I still am not exactly his biggest fan. Also, just random comment. I kind of wish in G they kept Tayo's like white stripe in his hair. I don't get why they removed that. Ren became chill as yeah. Oh, dude, I honestly, one of my favorite lines from Ren is completely random. But it was I believe he was late to the fight between Fukuhara and Miyagi Academy, and his excuse was literally, well, I saw my cat sleeping in the sunlight and I just had to join him. It's like, that shit's so cute. Ren is such a homie when he's not evil. When your unit's placed in rearguard circle, choose up 3 units in the same name. That's weak. GG. This unit's placed. No. Of Kenzaki because he's good heart. He does have good sense of honor. Yeah, but you're not wrong, but I can't help but look at the way he ran United Sanctuary and think, that's a little fucked. But I do appreciate like how passionate Kenzaki is in his fights. +1, choose 2 rearguards with a Musketeer and retire them. Look at the top 5, search your deck for up to 3 cards with a Musketeer, call them to separate rearguard circles and shuffle your deck. You're passionate, one of those qualities about Shadow Paladins that I admire. Yeah, honestly. Although, ironically, oh no, I think I'd pin him as like my second favorite Shadow Paladin user. But Kazuma is probably like the most dispassionate like Vanguard player I have ever seen in the anime. So I find it kind of ironic that just find that ironic. But yeah, no, I understand what you mean, Weaver. Like that's such a good quality. I don't know. I guess funny thing about me, I like annoying people and causing distress, but I absolutely hate negative emotions that are, I don't know, like depression stuff. Like for example, make someone angry. I will totally do that because like anger is a negative emotion, but it gets your heart pumping. Like it's something you get passionate about, but like depression or something, that's just a negative emotion that brings everyone down. I like Kazuma. I like his arc of like learning to have fun again. And I honestly wish he was the one to have beaten Shiranui instead of Chrono. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny. I kind of want to build Musketeers, but at the same time, it's like, Asha is not a bad idea. Kenzaki would have had a more active role once they brought him back. Yeah, how do I describe this? After Kenzaki left the role as main antagonist, he only really appeared every now and again. Like Kenzaki versus Shiranui or Kenzaki versus Chrono Breaker would have been neat. Or Chaos Breaker. Yeah, it would have, but I can't exactly see a reason why he would have done that, aside from the sake of just fighting him. Like Chaos Breaker had his fights for a reason, because, you know, him versus Chrono, it was like the fuck with him while he was possessing Noah, and then him versus like Aichi and Kai. They have so much history, of course, you know, they'd fight. But Kenzaki versus Shiranui, again, due to how Shiranui was doing things, Kenzaki had no real way to fight against him. Because, you know, if Koji couldn't do anything about it, Kenzaki sure as hell couldn't. Aichi and Kai or Aichi and Ren versus Chaos Breaker would have been fun. Aichi and Kai did fight Chaos Breaker. That was like one of the final fights of the show. But honestly, yeah, no, seeing Aichi and Ren like fight one more time would have been absolutely awesome. Because I don't think they fought at all after the Link Joker arc. So we went from like Legion all the way to the end of the G, all the way to the end of G, without seeing like these two not interact, but without seeing these two fight at all. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, I would have loved to see Blaster Blade Xseed versus Blaster Dark Diablo. I mean, yeah, true, but remember, Chaos Breaker and the Void possessed Kai, and Aichi was the one who had to free it. So it was essentially, that fight was all about the Link Joker arc, and essentially like the antagonist and the protagonist of that arc fighting the true enemy. All right, you know, I'm just gonna flip a coin. I feel like Kai was only half possessed. Well, yeah, but that's sort of like okay, I see what you mean there, but don't forget, when Kai did switch back to using Kagero, he was still using Dragonic Overlord the Rebirth, which is essentially Kagero's reversed unit. Well, okay, no, they had Dauntless Drive, but you get my point. I always felt like more Kai was using Link Joker. Yeah, but honestly, I don't know. I feel like Kai's reversing was like the pinnacle of reversing, because the whole point of it was to take was when someone gets reversed, the really negative qualities about them get like amplified. In Kai's case, those negative qualities were like his search for power. So while he was reversed, it was less like, I don't know, how do I put this? It was less like, yeah, it kind of became like ran and away. Yeah, you know what? Exact. I agree. Yeah, that's actually a really good comparison. Okay. Heads I build Musketeers, tails I build Asha. Actually, no, why am I flipping an online coin? I have physical pennies. Where are my coins? Coin. Okay. Heads Musketeers, tails Asha. Heads. Musketeers it is. Grade 0 V premium cards. Do I have a Musketeer starter? The answer to that question is no. Oh, wait. Never mind, I do. Kira. In terms of grade 3s, I'm going to want... or Cecilia, because that one strike that requires Cecilia. Play here and I'd be down. Oh yeah, sure. I'm down to play against anyone. Uh, yeah, but first things first, I just gotta build this new deck. Yeah, no, once I'm done building this, I'll gladly fight you. And then for my backup grade 3, let's go with Vera. Because of Vera, I need Saul. And there's Saul. Yeah, you do your thing. Actually, I need to put away my laundry. I meant to do that yesterday, but I completely forgot. One place called Plant Token, right? Arboros Dragon. Maiden, Candid Maiden, Frontline Maiden. Maiden. Right, there's a Musketeer. Torre. Ground Blast 1, retire Rearguard, look at the top 3. Call 2 Musketeers. One place you may call a plant token. Nelma, Mela. Maiden of Fine Ale. Avant. This unit gains power plus 5k for each of your grade zeros. One place when your Vanguards gain 5k for each of your token units. Rearguard is placed. Okay, in terms of grade 2s, I'll keep Sylvia, because Sylvia's just +1 for free. And Torre, and I don't think I need you. Then I can go over to grade 1s. So, you know, I almost forgot about triggers. Grade 3 heals. GB1. And where's the stride fodder? Stride fodder. What are you doing today? Oh, today I'm building decks from nations I haven't touched before. Right now, it's Neo Nectar from Zoo. And then we're perfect guards. And now onto the grade 1s. Place on Vanguard Circle, call up to 1 plant token. If runs Vanguard grade 1 or greater, called 2. Move units placed in rearguard from deck, retire this unit, countercharge 1. Okay. Information. Sweet Berry, Maiden, Day. Where? Give me Musketeers. Musketeer. Starting ballot boosted original 10k greater token unit. This gains plus 10. I don't think so. Oh, you can build V Premium, Neo Nectar, Healer Musketeers are good thanks to new grade 3. Oh, I'm building a Premium right now. But yeah, sure, V Premium Neo Nectar be down for after I'm done this. Play Fire Becca. If you're grade 1 or less, gains power plus 5k. At the end of your turn, Soul Blast 1, retire 1 of your plant tokens, return this unit to the hand. Welcome back, Weaver. Maidens. And retire this unit, call 2. One place Soul Blast 1, call plant token, same column as this unit. When you regards place the same column as this unit gains power plus 3k. Pretty good in V Premium for what I understand. Alright. Forest Knight, Corolla Dragon, Budding Maiden, Arboros, Musketeer, Gaston. Turn his place from the deck, gains power plus 10k. Ooh. Mellow Melon. This one called Plant Token. End your turn, Soul Blast 1, retire at Plant Token. Placed if you have 1 or less rear guards. 15 gains power plus 5k. Okay, what if I do that? Still waiting for Raging Fall. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, Raging Fall Reverse, well, in my opinion, actually make Raging Form like good in V series, because I know it's like, because it feels like Raging Form is just kind of bad when you have to forcibly mix it with Mordred. But once Raging Fall Reverse comes out and you have an actual like other grade 3 you can ride, it'll just be so good. Especially since like I believe we know Raging Fall Reverse will have an ability when like you ride it over Raging Form. Okay, last thing's up, a G zone. I should probably decide on my 5G Guardians first. First ever shot pound reverse unit history. Yeah, it is. Duration break 1. Counterblast 1. Flip over a G Guardian. It gains 5k. Choose one card in your hand and call it. If the number of units of the same card name as the called unit is 2 or more, shield plus 10k. That's kind of bad. That kind of sucks. Place on Guardian Circle, choose my rear guards. This unit gains plus 5k for each unit with the same card name as that unit until the end of the battle. When this unit is placed, Soul Blast 1. This unit gains plus 5k. The number of rear guards 1 or less, or 4 or more. This gains 15. Ooh. That's a 1 of. When placed, choose if you have 2 or more units with the Ranculus. No. Brainstorming ideas for premium claret. A guy gave me an idea overnight for 12 stand claret. Huh. It sounds like it would play similar to Blade Master, but not as consistent. Yeah, because it would be like ride claret sword, stride into Rancor chain. Rancor chain gains the skills with claret sword, attack with both rear guards, attack with Rancor, stand trigger, restand a rear guard, skill inherited from claret sword, find 7, restand, attack with the rear guard, attack, more stand triggers, attack, end turn. Currently running 8 crits, 8 stand in 1 build. Oh, okay. Oh no, the current build I like to play with Claret Sword is 12 crit and 4 heal. But 8 crit and 8 stand, how's that working out for you? Choose up to 1 card in your hand, call it, it gains resist. If you called a card, this unit gains 5k. Two normal units is the same name from your drop zone, put bottom of the deck. Pay the cost. When this unit's put G zone face up, you may pay the cost, put this card face down. Huh. Honestly, it works as long as I don't draw into my stands. Well, yeah, but that's why I use like stands that return themselves back to the deck. Or so the theory would go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Go 4 and 5. And now that we have those, let's grab Action Break 8. Run heal triggers, the 8 crit and 8 stand build. Yeah, I figured as much because 8 and 8 equals 16. Okay, let's see here. We have Musketeer. Musketeer, Musketeer, Musketeer. Oh. There's the beginning, middle, and end of that. And choose 2 regards with Musketeer, retire them. Look at the top 5. experimenting with different builds and whatnot. All right, yeah, cool. Let's discard 2 cards for 1 time. I like really need the Progenitor Dragon. Instead of this Cecilia, I could go ahead and add like Zoa and this card. Place Counterblast 2, draw a card, choose a card from your hand, call it. Gets you can be chosen by card effects. Will always be 999. When it deals damage, your opponent loses the game. Ah, yes, right. And then we supposed to pair that with like guard restrict. But I don't have any of that. Oh, hey Sojima, how you doing? Oh, that's a cute emote. Oh, it's fine. This is just first build. Let's give it a try. Yes, Neo Nectar. Trial and error is that exactly. Trial and error is exactly how I build my decks. The first rendition is always bad. Oh wow, not exactly the most hustlin' bustlin' of Oh well, V-Premium is actually pretty popular today. What about you? Yeah, V-Premium is actually the most popular format today, it would seem. Let's make any deck real quick. All right, yeah, cool. Well, you do. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, probably what's happening is they have one of the like unofficial updates. Because that if you have one of those, you can't actually hold on. Let me make sure it's not my fault by going into a test room. If it doesn't crash when I go into the test room, I know it was just because the other guy was using an unofficial update that I didn't have installed. Yep, definitely not my fault. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Seeing them together. Where am I? I'm over here. Yeah. Well, that's that answered. I think what time is it? Okay. We got 15 minutes left to go ahead and run a few without me because I don't want to have to pause. All right, yeah, sure. Heads or tails? I'll take heads. Give him the warning. Top 5, bot deck 1, 2, and 3. Oh, hey, Dimension Police, cool. Okay, so I called it right. I will stand and draw. Ride Gaston, Draw one card, end the turn. Yeah, Dimension Police. Commander Laurel. That's like 8 to 8. You know what? I have no way of removing your rear guard, so I will just let you get off the thing. Oh. Whoopsies. It overpowered me, lol. Oh, whoops. Stand and draw. Right, Sylvia. Call a plant token rearguard circle. I did not mean to put that there. I thought the token was like a marker for a moment. Counterblast 1, retire rearguard. Look at the top 3. I don't have any counterblasts. When placed, Soul Blast, call a plant token. You know what? Call. What? Call skill Soul Blast. And skill power plus 3k. Okay, battle phase. Attack. Wave check, no trigger. Oof. 16 to 16. That is the end of my turn. Oh, you're a superior, right thing. Beginning of your attack step, if this unit's attack is 13k or greater. 22 to 10. I just have stride fodders. Hit me. Oh, nice draw. There goes one of my Veras. Oh, I see. Okay, stand and draw. And then ride Cecilia. We'll go for 2. Let's see here. Soul Blast, choose face down, turn to face up. Musketeers placed. 2k for each Musketeer. Okay, here's where we stride. Eeny, meeny, miny. Your Musketeers, you're gonna tie them. Hard card Cecilia. Look at the top 5. Counterblast. Flip 1. Choose 5 of your rear guards. Retire them. Look at the top 7. All same number of cards with Musketeer. Separate as number of retired units. They gain 3k for each card face up card with Musketeer. Oh wait, hold on. That's Generation Break 2. So I will go ahead and stride into this Cecilia. So this skill counterblast, choose 2 of your rearguards with Musketeer in its name. So you place, you have Vanguard Soul Blast 1, retire rearguard, look at the top 3, choose up to 1 unit from among them, call it, put the rest in the bottom of the deck. If you call the trigger unit, counterblast 1, activate all its trigger effects. Oh my god, that's nice. Call, skill, Soul Blast, retire a rearguard, look at the top 3. And then when this unit is when one of the other units is placed from deck, uh, 0. And this, okay, so call, and then put the rest in the bottom of the deck in any order. Then when this unit or the unit is placed from deck, retire counter charge 1. All right, yeah, sure. I'll be ready immediately after this. Skill, power plus 3k. And then I could counterblast 1, sack off 2 rear guards, look at the top 5, call 3 musketeers. Sack off 2 rear guards, look at the top 5, call 3 musketeers. Let's go with 1, 2, 3. Skill, power plus 3k. Then I could use Soul of, I will. Soul Blast 1, sack off a rear guard, look at the top 3, call 1. And then the other 2 go to the bottom of the deck. Battle phase, attack. Attack, skill, move to soul, draw a card, 10k. Okay. 1, 2, heal trigger, 3. And then attack. Oh, hey, I completely forgot to add an over trigger. That's a modification I'm going to have to make. That is the end of my turn. Oh my god, it doesn't flip as part of its cost, huh? When it attacks, counterblast 1, flip. Start top 7, start calling things. Plus 3, yeah, no, I'm not taking that. I refuse. I reject your offer. Oh, there's a heal. Yeah, sure. 33 to my 10. Okay. Yep, oof the heals. Okay, stand and draw. I could write another Cecilia. No, I'm just gonna discard it for stride. Counterblast 1, flip, choose up to 5 of your rear guards and retire them. Look at 7 cards on top of your deck, call the same number of cards with Musketeer. Okay, stride into Virginal Cecilia. I can then Soul Blast, call a plant token. Flip 1 more Cecilia. Haven't used the skill yet. For your previous one. That one doesn't flip. Fear Frost. Yikes. Alright, skill, power plus 3k. And call skill. Yep. Battle phase. Let's attack Daisaurus. No, wait, hold on. All your grade 3s gain 5k. Crap. Wait. Grade 3 on rearguard, Guardian Circle. Okay, so this has to be to the Vanguard. Okay. 33. 1, 2, critical. Power to the rearguard, critical to Vanguard, and third. Oh, of course you got it. Of course. That was one too many. There's only 2 damage. At first, I completely forgot. Alright, and then I have 31 to do the Daizarus. Alright, that is the end of my turn. $28 and skill. Oh my god, that's so much buffing. There's some scary combo. Yep. That's 4 critical. I can then do this, but no, I don't have the soul for it. Counterblasts. I don't have counterblasts. I don't have any resources. Yeah, you know what? Just hit me. Critical to kill me. There's a draw. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 33. I will stop that. 43. Guard. And thinking. Counterblast 1. Flip. Uncover your hand and call it. Is up to 1 card. You know what? I will then G Guardian. No skill. Okay. Stand and draw. Just run, retiring to Rigo. You know what? Instead of striding, run Musketeer in G zone, turn it face up. How many? I don't have any cards in soul anyway, so I do need to ride. I will give marker here. Same name. Place. If a Musketeer and its card name is placed, and that unit plays gain 2k for each regard of Musketeer and its card name. Placed. Just 1 flip, but then what could actually get me more Musketeers? Nothing. Don't have GB8. No card. Call the same number of Musketeers. I could stride. Shuffle your deck. If you call 2 Musketeers, this unit gains stride +1. Fuck it. Then Vanguard, Counterblast, sack 2 rear guards. Choose 2 cards from my drop zone, put them on the bottom of the deck in any order. Wait. Choose 2 cards from my drop zone. Oh my god, that's so good. Two cards from my drop zone. Oh my god, yes, that's exactly what it does. 2 cards, look at the top 5, choose up to 2 units, and call them. Top 5. Choose up to 2 units, and call them. Then go 1, 2, and when placed, may call a plant token. Then from there, shuffle your deck. I called 2 cards with Musketeer, so drive +1. So. One. So Vera's now at triple drive. But Saul is not in my front row. God damn it. And skill power plus 3k. Battle phase. Let's go. Okay, PG. 1, 2, heal trigger. And 3, draw trigger. $18 to the Vanguard. Yep, not bad. And then attack. That is the end of my turn, and here's where I just get absolutely destroyed. I don't know, but I think this is pretty fun. I just need to actually like learn what my cards do. And also having a Saul would have really helped. Because that would have been like 2 trigger effects I could have given. As long as the game goes on. Yep. But oh well. Alright, and this is X Gallop, so it's gonna restand. I see. Counterblast 1, rest 4 rear guards, choose 1 of your units, and it gains. It's power and crit double. Well. Have mercy. Yeah. 33 to the 10, yeah, okay. Oh my god, it gains power and more drive. Gains drive +1. You know what? I refuse to go out sitting. And run because of Laurel. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's 206,000 power, 1 drive, but 3 critical. Thinking. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I can do anything about that. All there is pain. 1. And 1. Oh, hey, look, a heal. 2, and 3. GG. Man, so close. Yeah, GG, well played. Alright, yeah, so we can fight next, Weaver. Yeah, just let me know which one's you, so, Dark Ren. Got it. Howdy. Tails, alright. And I get to go first. You too. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, nice sleeves. Alright, all set? Golden. Alright, I will go ahead and start then. Oh, crap. Oh, would you? Oh. Oh no. I failed the G assist. Uh-oh. Oh. I see we've had polar opposite beginnings. Hit me. Come on, draw trigger. Okay, stand and draw. I can finally ride Gaston. Really? Did you know I'm showing up a moment earlier? Alright, I'll call Ruth. Attack with Gaston. Hey, draw trigger. And then attack with Ruth. And that is the end of my turn. Oh my god, that is the most, like, times I've seen this card skill used. Algoane. Wait, hold, Abyssal Owl's cost is is only Soul Blast for the same grade. You're 1 grade higher than me. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. No prop. Okay, 25. I'm gonna go with this skill. Give my Vanguard 10k for the turn. So 1. Then 30. That would require me to go with 23, 28, 33. Okay, stand and draw. Then I will ride Sylvia. Skill gives me a token. And I will call Saul, skill of Saul, Soul Blast, and retire a rear guard. Look at the top 3. Choose 1 unit and call it. Called Maiden, and the other guys go to the bottom of the deck. And skill of Saul, I can counterblast to activate its effects. So I will give 10k and a crit to the Vanguard. Battle phase, attack. And attack. Right, 10k to pass. No trigger. And then I will have Saul attack the Vanguard. Right, that is the end of my turn. All right, and that's 7. All right, come at me. 28 to 10. We'll take that. Hey, look, critical trigger. 23. Hit me. Oh, look, another critical. All right, bind 7. Let's go. $28. That is a trigger to hit. If I go 35, that's still trigger to hit. Two. Oh, it gets drive -1, so no pass. And then 30 to my 30. intercept. Okay, stand and draw. Ride Vera. Force 2. Alright, skill of the Vanguard, counterblast, sack off 2 rear guards. Choose 2 cards from my drop zone, place them on the bottom of my deck in any order. I haven't gotten enough clear like that in quite a while. Yeah, I don't think I've... Yeah, I don't think I've gotten that off ever, but if I do, it's like highly rare. Alright, look at the top 5. Call 2 and call them. If I call 2 Musketeers, gets drive +1. Ah, I see. Call Sylvia, and then call... in place, call play token, same column as this unit. And then call Marika. And then my deck is shuffled. I call 2 Musketeers, so triple drive for this turn. Skill of Sylvia, I get to free call a token. Then I will call Saul, skill. Soul Blast, retire 1 rear guard. Look at the top 3, call 1. Top 3, call this one. And the others go to the bottom of the deck. Alright, since I have Saul in my front row, Vera lets me give all my front row rear guards the power and from trigger effects. So, battle phase, 21. And triple drive, by the way. 2 crit? Indeed, 2 crit. No guard? Alright. 1 critical trigger. I will give all effects to Vera. Skill of Vera, another 10k to each of my other front row units. Second check and third check. 3 damage exactly. GG. Yeah, good job. Let me check the time real quick. Yeah, I'll rematch you. But first things first, I have to go let out the dog, so that'll be like a 10-minute break. Alright? Okay. I'm just gonna keep in this menu just so people don't get the wrong idea. Alright, I'll be right back. You ho, how did you get past the auto mod? Alright, I need to fix this. Hey, thanks, Weaver. I really appreciate that. Just give me one moment and I'll be all set. I just need to go ahead and put this version of the "Want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers on youtube.com/go fuck yourself." I just need to throw that in the auto moderator so more bots try to do that, they get insta banned. Back to rise and back to roll, back to fly, back to soul. Moderation, block terms and phrases, enter this one, and add it. Bye-bye, bitch! You know, just to make sure. Okay. Now we're all good. I'm ready for round 2. Let's do it! Tails, alright. And I get to go first again. Hopefully this time I won't completely whiff the, you know, G-assist first turn. Alright, good luck, have fun, Weaver. Alright, looks like you're all set, so I will go ahead and actually succeed in riding this turn. Wait, shit, hold on. Okay, so place, draw, skill, Soul Blast, Superior Call a token. And that is the end of my turn. Always choose tails. Alright. Eight. Ah, yeah, you hit me. Let's see what happens. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, stand and draw. Ride Torre. When placed, counterblast 1, retire a rear guard. Look at the top 3, call 2 Musketeers. The rest go to the bottom of the deck. Call 1, call 2. So it goes to the bottom of the deck, and Skill of Sylvia, I will superior call 1 token. Skill of Gaston, during the turn is placed from the deck, power plus 10,000. Alright, let's go Sylvia. Torre. Drive check, no trigger. And Gaston. Alright, that is the end of my turn. Mm-hmm. 18 hitteth me. And 25, that's a really nice number you got there. It'd be a shame if I had to take that. Okay, stand and draw. Oh, would you look at that? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, you know what? Ride Vera. Force 2. Skill of Vera. Counterblast, sack 2 rear guards. Look at the top 5, call 2. 1 and 2. Oh, also return 2 cards from my drop zone back to the deck. And shuffle. I called 2 Musketeers, drive +1. Oh, what's up, Teen Titans? How you doing? Let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny. I don't want you yet. So I will call another Torre. And battle phase. Torre to Morion. Alright, triple drive, double critical. What you got for me? No guard? Alright. 1. Heal trigger. Power and heal. 2. Critical trigger. Power to the rear guard, crit to the Vanguard. 3rd check. Draw trigger. Power to the rear guard. Draw a card. And ultra big number. Alright, nice job there. Go ahead, Weaver. Just love Vanguard. Currently only play D, but V is cool. Have a few V decks, ended up wanting to upgrade them. Oh, nice. Yeah, Vanguard's such a fun game, dude. Let's see. Yeah, only play D. I've played just about every format. It depends on like what mood I'm feeling. If I'm feeling something simpler, I'll play D. If I want like something complicated, I'll go with Premium. If I want something like right in the middle, I'll go with V. Yeah, I don't really have many like physical decks that I'd want to upgrade because where I live, Vanguard is not exactly popular, so investing in actual cards isn't really a good idea for me. But yeah, no, it's so cool to hear that how much you like the game. What kind of V decks do you play with, or just decks in general? Oh, Morfessa, I know how good that is as a stride for Claret Sword. This is gonna hurt. That heal trigger last turn hurt. Alright, but hey, now you have Ritual 10, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, Ultra 10, yeah. So, you know, you do have the plus 15k and a crit to the front row and the guard restrict. So, you know, the bright side of things. Okay, so we got Morion. If Enigmans were to come into VI, I would buy them because this is my favorite DP card. Same. Dude, Enigman is so cool. Like, Enigman is, how do I describe this? I love being able to play with like tokusatsu themed decks and card games, and Enigman is that for Vanguard. So I'm so excited for the Dimension Police event in Vanguard Zero, where we're finally getting like more Enigman support in Zero. And oh man, I want Enigmans in V so bad, so I can build a half decent Enigman premium deck. Yes, oh man, just the idea excites me. But yeah, no, Titan, I'm right there with you. Enigmans are great. Like, I want an excuse to play D-Robo. Or not D-Robo, Dimension Police. None of you, I want their effects to be similar to Commander Laurel B. Alright. I don't know. For personally, I like the idea of... I don't know, how do I put this? I like their original ride chain and stuff. So if they could make it similar, like, so all the Enigmans would have like Vanguard rearguard circle effects that say if you have so-and-so Enigman in the soul, gain so-and-so effect, but it'd be like a really good effect. Look at the field. Okay, 35 to my 13. 35 requires me to put 25k shield. Fortunately for me. Yeah. Fortunately for me, I do in fact have 25k shield. In the form of 2 cards. DP Ven 0 as well. Yes! Not having 3 early G Eradicators in event. You know what? Go ahead. Hit me. Honestly, so I haven't had the card list for the Narukami event memorized because I only really pay attention. Triple crit. Oh, good point. Guard, discard, and throw this in the way. So, I'll pass. But yeah, no, I'm still excited for the Narukami clan event. $40, 1, and 2, and crit. 46 to 23. Da, 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 da. Let me think for a moment here. I can do that. No. I can do that, that. Okay, cool. So I will discard Generation Guard with Ontario, skill Soul Blast for 5k shield, and Intercept. Memorize as well, but I know for sure they don't have 3G earlier Eradicators, which one of them really want. Yeah. Honestly, although I am excited for Dragonic Kaiser Crimson. Just because I really like Vermilion. Okay, stand and draw. Musketeers are dope. They're menu. Yeah, ditto. In fact, next set, I looked at all like the Asha support and stuff. I'm like, oh hey, look, a G zone for Musketeers. Didn't even pay attention to Asha stuff. Vermes Pog. Let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny. Do I even want to stride? Oh, not really. I'll just continue on with my turn. Call Saul skill. Soul Blast 1, retire a rear guard, look at the top 3. The top 3, call 1. Okay, whichever one nukes both fields and gains power. Ah, yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny. Hey, what's up, Marcelo? How you doing? When place, Soul Blast. Ready, go on it. Let's go with Maiden of Blossom Rain. Skill of Saul, I can counterblast to activate the effects of this trigger. Draw 1 card, 10k to the Vanguard, skill of my Vanguard, 10k to the front row. Doing great, Rich Victory of the Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Oh, awesome! As you get reverses before we get reverses in V, be surprised Meg Colony reverses Machine Park Hercules. Do we actually know what the reverse for Mega Colony is yet? Okay. No? Oh, alright. My other unit is placed. You know what? Skill of Ruth. Other unit was placed. Sack her off. Countercharge 1. Call Gaston. Skill of Vera. Counterblast. Return 2 cards back to the deck. And sacrifice 2 rear guards. Look at the top 5. Call 2.
Take off toward a dream.
Oh, what's up, Titans? Thanks for following. I hope to see you around more. Okay, I will call Sylvia. As well as Gaston. And then shuffle the deck. Skill of Sylvia, Superior Call 1 token. Skill of Gaston, gains 10k since it was called from the deck this turn. I called 2 Musketeers with this ability, so drive +1. Alright, 23 triple drive, let's go! And force 2, so that is double crit. Enough to place a card called Gaston without singing. Yeah, I feel like I keep trying to put like a French accent into it just because of that. Oh! I do not apologize to the French. I will mock you as I will. Two to pass. All right. First check, critical trigger. If Overdress were to get new ride lines, really want Keter Valkyrie ride line. Oh yeah, that would be cool. All right, I will give power to the Vanguard, critical to Saul, skill of the Vanguard, power plus 10k to my other 2 front row units. Second check and third check, critical trigger. All effects to the Vanguard, skill of the Vanguard, power plus 10k to the rest of the front row. Hey, Miracle Heal! Oh, wait, hold on. That was only 2. You still have 1 more. And there we go. Oh, man. That was... You know, that is exactly how most of my good fights end. Complete RNG. Yeah, dude, you did great. Dude, that turn before, I thought you had me, Weaver. GG. Just played that last turn. Ah, yeah, that's unfortunate. It's oh yeah, to put at least to put one Ezreal back in your hand. Who would imagine Zach having 2 crits? Yeah, who would imagine, you know, game winning move is to miracle double crit. Do I still have the that command? Oh hey, would you look at that? I did. Yeah, shit like that is why we have dumb commands. I actually completely forgot what the majority of my commands are. Using OG Belial and Argeyser Dragon in this build. Yeah, I noticed the Belial Owl, but I don't entirely understand it since your Vanguard's Claret Sword, and so you'd only be able to use Belial Owl's ability to return it if you stride into a Luard. 7 free card is too good to pass. Okay, yeah. Although Aura Geyser Dragon, I don't understand why you would play that. Because isn't it like highly outdated? Oh, okay. Man, I haven't really seen any Shadow Paladin gameplay for like set 3 of Vanguard 0, but I am so interested to see just how good Aura Geyser Dragon is in 0. So the Belial, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, with Belial Owl, you're not able to put it back in the deck unless you stride into a Luard, but you know, there's got to be at least one Luard form that's not a bad idea. So excited for Claret and Orga. Yeah. I wish we could get like more G skin medals in 0. So I don't have to choose like one specific so I don't have to choose one specific character to go with. Because like right now it's seeming like I should go with purchasing Xion with my medal, because doesn't he appear? No, wait, no, he doesn't appear in the Oracle as a skin for the Oracle Think Tank event. No, but Kamui does. But in Kamui's event, which is the one I'm interested in, we have Chrono, Xion, but I already have Chrono. But in terms of Gear Chronicle support, I'm lacking. You know, this is for me to think of in private, I guess. Yeah, waiting for Kanzaki. Yeah. I also really want Tayo, but you know, rematch again? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, gladly. Rukage Trupa. Oh. Yeah, I sent you the there we go. All right, regardless of coin flip, you can go first this time since I've went first. I've went first both games before. You can go first this time. Back 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, good luck, have fun, Beaver. Oh, okay. You actually choose to search out the heal trigger. Okay. Alright, stand and draw. Finally, I can use you. I will go ahead and ride Ruth. When this unit is placed, call a plant token. My opponent's Vanguard is grade 1 or greater. Oh, I actually get to call 2 instead of 1. Hold on. So let me just remove the second quick shield because that one doesn't count. But I do in fact get 2 plant tokens and draw 1 card off the starter. Cold Ruth, did your soul have a floor? Well, huh? I know you're trying to communicate something important, but I don't quite understand. All right, from here, you know what? Let's move up plant token, call Happy Lucky. Actually, no, not Happy Lucky. Call Mirica, skill, Soul Blast 1, call plant token. Soul Blast 1, call plant token, skill, power plus 3k. Like that joke. Roof and floor. Oh, Roof. No, but her name's Ruth. R-U-T-H. Okay, it's actually a good joke. It just made like an airplane and went right over my head. All right, I'll call Rebecca. Skill, choose one of my other grade 1 or less units. It gains power plus 5k for the turn. And battle phase, attack. All right. Vanguard gains 10k for the turn. Attack. Drive check, no trigger. And attack. All right, go ahead. God damn, that was actually a really good opening turn. The Garchomp is game-winning Pokemon, holy shit. Oh, so I actually played a board game recently on Tabletop Simulator by myself. But it was like, how do I describe it? Someone essentially made like a Sinnoh-based board game, and it is so good. I kind of want to play it on stream, but I fear me playing a board game by myself would be excessively boring. Stream or not, I'll probably play it again though. It was really fun. 15, I will go ahead and take that. Damn. And 18, I will say 1 to pass. Okay, stand and draw. Oh, whoa, I just realized my hand. All right, ride Saul. Being G-locked sucks. Oh, yeah, yikes. Grade lock, no. All right, skill, Soul Blast and retire 1 rear guard. Look at the top 3, call 1 unit. I'll call Torre, the other guys go to the bottom of the deck. Skill of Torre, counterblast, sack a rear guard. Then look at the top 3, call 2 Musketeers. One and 2 Musketeers, and then the rest go back to the bottom of the deck. Skill of Mirica gains 3k because the unit is placed in the same column as her. That was so much funnier than I thought. One time I GM an RPG based on Pokemon Johto region. Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. I thought that was so much funnier than I thought. Okay, battle phase. Rebecca will boost Torre to attack the Vanguard. Oh, also skill of Gaston gains 10k. Miss the old days of Pokemon. What you gonna do about it? It's always, there are always games you can go revisit. Alright. Oh, whoopsies. Alright, 28 to the Vanguard. Drive check, critical trigger. Power to Torre, critical to the Vanguard. Tactical heal, let's go. Miracle boosts Torre to attack. And that is the end of my turn. Yikes. Don't you just love G-assisting? Unironically, G-assist is such a good, helpful mechanic, but it just sucks when you have to use it. There's 2 Pokemon trainer, 1 performer on the party. They travel together, roll D20 and know the Pokemon they would encounter, and even create personalities of them, just like the anime. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, the board game I was playing was somewhat similar. It had like a storyline and everything, but it was self-contained, I guess I would say. I don't know. I'll, you know, towards the, before we go watch Overdress, I will show it on the Steam Workshop. I won't like boot up Tabletop Simulator, but I'll show you guys more or less what I was playing. Okay, how many? Oh, whoa! You are struggling in the grade 1 department. $26. Yeah, hit me. Oh, nice heal. And 2, and 1, and 2. And then 35. Intercept and guard. Okay, stand and draw. Ride Vera, force 2. And stride. Stride into Virginal Cecilia. Alright, skill. Counterblast, flip over Cecilia. And then choose up to 5 of my rear guards and retire them. I will retire 1 and 2. Look at the top 7, call 2 Musketeers, and they gain 3k for each Musketeer in the G-Zone. Top 7, I will call 1. And 2. Then shuffle the deck. I have 1 face-up Musketeer in the G-Zone, so 3k to each of them. Skill of Sylvia, call plant token. Let's fucking go! Sylvia attacks! Alright. Let's go, Cecilia. Hmm. No guard? Alright, come on, let's go critical. 1, draw trigger. Power to Torre and I draw. 2 and 3. Heal trigger. Power to Torre and I heal 1. Oh my god, nice tactic. I keep forgetting I need to put an over trigger in this deck. Alright, Miracle boost Torre to attack the rear guard. So it's 25, that brings you up to 35. Still 5k short. Yeah, that was only 35 to my 38. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yep, plot maker gains 10k. Oh, okay, no, and then that brings you to 45. Okay, I didn't take that into account because there's this little button over here where you can add shield power. I thought you had done that. All right, yeah, that is the end of my turn. All right. All right, yeah, sure, I'll hang on for a moment. Okay. Okay, so rewriting the Claret Sword, getting the Force 2, sending grade 1s. Okay, but no striding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 grade 1s in drop zone, though. Did you forget the order of operations there? Okay, so he is going for the stride. Let's go, baby! Okay, yeah, no worries. I'll be here to remind you. Okay, going into Morfessa. And Counterblast, sack off 2 rear guards. Draw 2 and Ritual 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, Ritual 10. Critical, critical, critical. Okay. Oh, is this an all-out turn? I smell killer bust. See how many? 1. Okay. Okay, 40 double crit. I can go. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, he's triple crit. Oh, in that case. I don't want that. 3. $23, $38, $43. Then guard, discard, and guard. So no pass. 1, 2. Ah, there's a stand. Okay. And 3. $33. Guard, guard, intercept. And then I will take the 3 here. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Oh, hey, would you look at that? Okay, stand and draw. If I could survive this turn, well, we'll find out. We'll do it. Heal. That wasn't game-winning heal. That was only 5. But yeah, that was an appropriate. Yeah, that wasn't like a 6 damage heal, but you know what? That works too. I'll be in a good spot. Yeah, so it's just a matter of what can I do? I do in fact have Saul. Could use Cecilia. I one rear guard. You know what? No stride. I will just move up Saul. And call Torre, skill of Torre. Look at the top 3, call 2 Musketeers. Call 1. Call 2 Musketeers, the rest the bottom of the deck. Skill of Sylvia, I can go ahead and call plant token. Oh, actually. No, it doesn't matter. Do I want to use the soul? Sure, I will use this on-play skill of Saul. Soul Blast, retire 1 rear guard. Look at the top. Was it 3 or 5? Look at the top 3, call 1. If I call a trigger, I apply its effects. I will call Maiden of Blossom Rain. The other guys go to the bottom of the deck. Counterblast 1 to activate the effect of the trigger. Draw 1 card, 10k to the Vanguard, skill of the Vanguard, 10k to each of my rear guards. Alright. Yeah, sure, if you ever see me around or anything, yeah, don't feel free to fight me. Although I do have a habit of like only playing on stream as to not burn myself out. Alright, battle phase. Double crit, triple drive. After you stream, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I actually have a schedule on my channel that you can look at. It's like Monday and Wednesdays is Vanguard stuff, Tuesdays is Mega Man, and Thursdays is whatever I feel like that day. Yeah, because I don't know. For me, Vanguard is what does the best for me. So it's the thing I want to stream, but yeah, so I don't accidentally burn myself out on it. I only do it on stream. Okay, there's Plot Maker. Alright, 38k shield. 48. 2 to pass. First check. Heal trigger. Power to the Vanguard. I will in fact heal 1. Skill of the Vanguard. Power plus 10k to each of my front row rear guards. Oh, also skill of Mirika. Since I called 2 things in the same column as her, she gains 6k. So that's first check, second check, third check. Damn. All right, Saul will attack. Okay, 23, 33, 38. Yep, that does work. And then Mirika will boost Saul in order to attack Vanguard. All right, that is the end of my turn. Go ahead. You know what time it is? Oh God. Is it time to die? Let's go, it's time to die. All right, chain ranker, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, why am I effing? Oh, crap. Oh, please reconnect. Oh, God, what's wrong? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Why? Please reconnect. Okay. Golden. Reconnecting. Reconnecting. Reconnecting, please. Oh, God damn it. Please. Please reconnect. Please reconnect. Please reconnect. God damn it. Oh, come on. Please stop being a failure. Please, why? What is your problem? Please, please stop being a failure. Please reconnect. Fuck it, I know it did. Damn. Oh, there's a whole lot of fuck all I can do. Oh shit, does it work now? Or was it just son of a bitch?